Yɛde bibiduro ka oni asa de wato machine so. Yɛsan yɛ o massage bi ye wi a herbal treatment yi yɛde awɔ no ama wo. Ɛyɛ sciatica 21st clinic na yɛ expert a wotu ase. Ghana ha ba bia wo mo wɔ hɔ. Enkran domi market wɔ hɔ heavy do dan ni mo wɔ hɔ. Ɛna Kumasi nso ahia uduru session so wo mo na nue dwabo so wo mo wɔ hɔ. Sunyane ni wenchi ni ba bia nkranza. Fre 0540 311 311 0540 311 311. Next 21st clinic. Woman is sciatica expert.
This is the Seed Show tonight. 38 minutes gone past the hour 8. And we're live from this studio here in Accra, across dozens of affiliate stations, all picking the feed. Sources Radio, EP12, I am Ansan FM, EP12, Amanadu, Fonso, EP12, Kanewu Radio, Womo Amsterdam, Womo Swafa, Usimpam, 95.5 FM, Ewo Winiba, NAP Radio, 90.1 FM, and of course, on the Super Highway Net 2, TVGH, Hawk, GH, Womine, EP12, YouTube channel, type the Seed Show. We have this live program now, and of course, it's going to be interactive show tonight on the WhatsApp line 0240550889. And my guest tonight, Director of Operations, Fixing the Country Movement, Hobson Yauvi Adoye, exclusive one-on-one, and of course on the roadmap. As I speak, the Fixing the Country group are doing a massive, heavy pushback against the Fix the Country group. Now, last week, we kaya omudi niyama bibregu kwemu yeshe ba sheno so say the Seed Show is powered by Kennedy Digital Company for the work kind of bread. All about electronics and electrical gadgets. It's a 1965-inch and smart curved TV fridges, 9,500 liters, and of course, 100 to 900 liters. Nina obenye biamo air conditions ranging from 1.5 to 3 horsepower. You'll be of fufu machines. Your signs of microwave ovens, irons, kettles, blenders, cookers. Share we juma ewo government ejumi bima controller any accountant general on the oka for pay slip no come on keke. Tia. Opesa woko Kennedy Company ho na okoto enyoma bese edu. Wodi ane se ubetuatua ne kakra tam ni wi no me pia ne mani na dia mo wo sa akwanya no wo san so se government worker dia pay slip ne pe no mu hia no mo dia ma hwe enkra ha no ubenya no wager all barrier near the traffic lights in Crawford friend with 0243 074 750 na 0244385136 Kumasi no or Family Plaza building first floor near Boss FM Patase Adom House building first floor near Police Depot and our Kennedy Junction Kumasi so contacting with 0207 653031 and our 0244385128 no echo a drawway for malaria or malaria jaundice or typhoid kaboom na say routine natural products for na ye drawway pharmacy bia ne shop bia ye ton e draw ewom ebi wo ho sa companies we are the papa routine natural products for baby even pharmacy bi kra NGD kra wo kwa obenye bi epusu papa ni ebetu malaria parasite jaundice parasite typhoid e drew kabom mixture no ene ne your friend is saying mixture ne tonic no ena yare 3 way na unim bia na wo pen nakam na so waton bia nana boache e wa akra wo kanhye King's Walk Pharmacy akra wo kanhye Tinated Herbal wo bi Baseline Pharmacy Nisi Pharmacy akra wo kanhye Ekus Pharmacy wa Shaman ena Jirid Men's Kumasi AA Men's Watakrade contact no e wo 0244503443 Up next, Ghana Speaks brought to you by Awos Unisex Boutique. Or say, are you looking for quality and authentic leather shoes? Ope bags, sandals, what do I say? Belt, perfume, oil, perfume, power. Yeah, I'm gonna pay perfumes and slippers for all occasions, the big boys and then the big girls. For all occasions, parties, weddings, ceremonies. Be out say, Bre, Awos Unisex Boutique has stock quality Italian shoes, as well as tailor-made African clothing for men and women, suitable for all occasions. So now, unimade, so wuvin kente pa yanwene de nsa ena anwene. Awos boutique pe ena metimi guarantee. Come on, obeyeni na adiama for all the occasions. Contact Awos Unisex Boutique. Ewo Jolu, Said Plaza, Tessano Police Depot, ena Osu Senate Hospital on the Oxford Street opposite Dynasty Restaurant and Airport Terminal 3. Ubinyan will fre awos unisex. Call we ufra a call noa ho. Awos unisex boutique na making. Call we a beck on one a befa. Na onu we dim komo 0244 649 379 0244 649 379 and 0234 885 042. Now, ono edin komo. Of course, tonight's Ghana Speaks brought to you by Woos Unisex Boutique. Now, first on the list on Ghana Speaks ASA. Mobe kaisa story ye. Ahia enemy bossa audio recording. Now, this audio recording, mene mami bi ne di nkomo ye friend Adwoa a ote taifa here. Na mami nkomo ye di nya afi na mebobo tape no straight away and they say Abrante ya miami tu ni din Captain Kwadwo Fake Smart. Eko ji ni nsem 25,000 Ghana cedis. Say sikei o say o de kwa koma Roads and Highways Minister ya Ora Honorable Akufo-addo ata or the CSK command. Says the K and what they command follow up on Z Captain Smart Ubi Sini Die Ewo Kwaimu and Woko Hokoye and Homeland to some Kwajiji ni Niswa say. Obetimi ama Rose Minister a stopping Nipano. Into Obe stop on stop na Mammy Fiske Ibra Namadi says Kebema Minister and the Biama and the boys no my Druman come Ediama. And I'm name Amini Dinko. The very fact is a Roads and Highways Minister Dean Yadekojis Kano. Amwakwata ye trigger venison petition manekono. I Kofi Owusu Bempa. Oye founder and a convener Emma fixing the country. And on this petition ekoe. Ejumani ye yeni ne kabom. Niya ye ne kama ganinti. Yadekoe no ena ura mwakwata se na swati asemi ene na baby grade ese se oma asemi edru emramu na emra investigate. Well, tonight we are here with a breaking news story. Ura mwakwata amane lawyers atrokrata ede akoma the director of CID Agyapong say Agyapong hwe na onye den onye asemi hu hwehwemu enye so ono mwakwata na true wa money lawyers na mamenkan letter no encho. Letter no lawyers attorney amicus legal amicus nso me am small girl din no amicus baby amicus legal consult for trust alert director general criminal investigations department police headquarters DSM madam yetro kratawe 23rd of August 2021 and na letter no koy na ti house heading investigation into allegation of corruption. The letter goes so we act for and on behalf of Honorable Kweku Minister for Roads and Highways. Our instructions are that both about a week or so ago, it was brought to the attention of our client that his name had been mentioned in connection with an allegation of corruption aired on one FM station, but it's a radio, TV station and net too. NT station, or say our client says that he eventually listened to the clip and found that one Captain Smart, who is a popular radio presenter, is deemed to have collected some money from a woman for the benefit of our client. Our client further says that he caused a copy of that clip made which was handed over to us. A copy is attached here too. Our client says that he is appealed by the allegation therein, which apart from its criminal connotations, is also defamatory to the integrity of our client, a matter that we may deal with at the civil court. At this stage, we have been instructed to formally bring to your attention the clip and respectfully pray that you cause a full investigation to be conducted into the allegation contained in the clip, not only for the name and the long-standing integrity of our client to be cleared, but also for any perpetrator involved to be dealt with in accordance with law, signed, or say thank you in advance. Yours sincerely, Amicus Legal Consult. Copied Honorable Kwesi Amwako Atta, Ministry of Roads and Highways, Accra. Letter no, and that screen is no Ghana for and new. And the everywhere I say Captain Kweku fake smart. As some at the whole air train. Now we are also going to follow up on this case and make sure that the CID headquarters their petition abremno the right thing will be done. Well, you say CID for answer can clip na ye boy e we fidi so no e magana for mu na motie no. Ma me no so a ye kwaji says can so e won ho no so no e won so she's on standby to make sure say obe get in touch with the police for at any very convenient time. CID for mobile frame me no na mune no edin komo na ya to ye will make sure say the you kind of saying the full length of this matter no it will be pan out. Ora Captain Smart in Tisabri Jenaye. Up next the biom no still on Ghana Speaks with title Africa, the failed continent. How do we fix it? Africa, the failed continent. How do we fix it? Ebi kase Ghana, fix it. Another group is to say, yeah, fix it. Now, tonight I want to raise the bar. I feel the young African radio. How do we fix this failed continent? And we are somewhere down. Now, tonight we are here to focus primarily on when, how Africa as a continent would be fixed by her leaders, counting on its considerable mineral deposit, raw materials, human capacity development, and the know-how. And now, we are part 1. From now, Wednesday, next week, and they say, Kwame soon ye befa so affix Africa as a continent. Ghana eka ho. Now, ye be fixing wo kwan ben so. Wodi weni bubu na wo hwe the mineral deposit ewo efom, the raw materials egudie a ye wo, enobaye a ye wo. Iranom kwan ben so ye be fixe continent. Wodi ende fa Ghana si ho. Obi see yam fix it, obi see ye fix it. Ghana, we are aware say Ghana there yeah fix it, it's been fixed. Iguso almost fix it. But me pese ye shame for ni bi say Africa e bibi mai ejina saying ye be fixing saying. Oftentimes we say Africa is underdeveloped, and we blame this narrative squarely at the doorstep of the slave master. What artists are same way? Say Africa de impuntu ni ha. Na ye ka asam ne ye de kowie se impuntu ni ha, ye die ni ha. Eye ohaw, eye ateteye, eye kodanda, eye abenisie ni apinisie ena wo ebibiman mu. De ye ka ne se ye bra no ababedru say ya enye ye yemfum so. Tia ho, this is the narrative that has been perpetuated for far too long. Say enye yemfum so, and rather we should blame this at the square of your slave masters. Now, however, available records also revealed that African continent actually emancipated from the hands of the slave master in 1865. Put the date there. And ne Ghana for mumwame. Mathematics pa na me pese ye get emancipation no 1865, but before 1865, following on the 25th of March 1807, the abolition of the Slave Trade Act entered the statutes books. As I mean you, answer na 1865 na, and obey the total abolition of the slave trade. Ye started the did in komo. The British government started say odidi nkomo oho no mo de pen esi paper so say ye chro say no, enough is enough. Say ebibi man any other nkronkra eka ho yakọ enkosomu ya bre. Therefore as a see to me pie fa hundie edema Africa as a continent. Ghana eka ho. Check the records. Slave ye transport to omo edo omo call the Europe. Ye transport to omo de omo call Caribbean, America nimni ade enye joke sao. Miami krom wo Elmina fo no. Ko he kase ni isi wo no. Edomu edo omo kogu wo ne nye dom ketewa o. But edru baabi no afi ye hu say no, it's enough. Until the British government commenced the action in 1807. So mudi did in Koma Bewe 1865 in Ukraine. Iranum, asma mi bisa ne say 1865. And ye try slave trade moi, and kwasumwa. Ebria meno ka say 21st century. How many centuries down the line now? I want to know. What being with mathematics, do the mathematics and bring me on 0240-5508, and I want to know. Since 1865, basic 21st century, how many centuries down the line Africa was liberated from the slave trade? It begs the question, what went wrong? Yadi yenya efa hundi. A DI and a torchima. Number 2. The questions in here. Number 2. What has Africans done to themselves and their continent? After independence or after events and slave trade, no. A DNA ya ye etia ye any yankasa your continent as a be before. They are also me answer. Who is taking the leadership role in Africa? Why? Ye G, ye fa who de we no. Why na odin who si ho biom se obwa ama Africa etimi aye de opeso ye why? Kwame Nkrumah? No. Gaddafi? No. Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings? No. Why? Who? Ebiom. They are also 9. The slave master is gone, yet he controls Africa clandestinely. He controls the Africa clandestinely. In the our raw materials. He controls Africa clandestinely. In the our mineral resource. He controls Africa clandestinely on the economy. He controls Africa on the human capacity. He controls Africa through the religion. Why is it so? I want all of us to wake up. Shadio, yenya fa hunde na wio. Africa has been emancipated. For Ghana there, Ghana. Ghana was the first country in the south of the Saharan African continent to have gained its independence. And shortly after independence, the spirits of gloom and despondency have become a commonplace. So sad enough. Now, yeah, emancipated we no. Wamuko slave masters no. But yet, here on the 21st century, the slave master continued to regulate, continue to control, continue to manipulate, and continue to dominate across every facet of our society. Question mark. Why? With all the school na yakukono, doctor, professor, emeritus, whatever. Hello? Ghana of way, Africa. Any Ghanaian at the range of my voice and watching me from whichever corner of the globe, and any African I Woshem was Nigeria, Woshem was South Africa, Woshem was Benin, Woshem was Burkina Faso, Woshem was Nigeria, begin to think. It's a wake-up call. And then fix the country, but see, I go beyond. I had here fix here. But I want us to look at it in totality as far as the continent Africa is concerned. Now, here are you. It looks like all the continents now are doing well. Say, here, America is a continent. Asia is a continent. Europe is a continent. Now, look at even Europe, for example. And then we can say, Europe, I can bomb to that extent. Say, now, the currency European, apart from Queen Elizabeth, also on Makwamenity, in free Sikano, so the entire European country na this Sikaba Komatun Europe. What is wrong? America, AD and dollar. Europeans, AD euro. Here, Asia continent is moving with a rapid speed of development. What is wrong with Africa? Why Africa seems to have been left behind? Why? na ebru nipa dwen so ene ye nti ase. Well, obi no can also say, is it because Africans still have not seen the reality? Yehu the area say ekwana. And is it because Africans simply don't understand the reality? What time is it? Which one? What is going on? All the mineral resources deposit about almost to 50% of this global resource we Onyankopon bo Africa for abroad. But it looks like Bishop Tido, a very good friend, has some answers for all of us. I think he has an antidote, more or less, not the answer, but he has digested our understanding of reality if we simply don't know what time is it. Take a listen to Bishop Tido, how he narrates the Africans' understanding of reality. Listen to him.
The country of Ghana turns 50. Ghana was born the same year we were born, in 1957. Ghana and South Korea had their independence dates on the same day, the same year. But look where South Korea is. South Korea is by nature not a Christian nation. South Korea by nature are Buddhists. China, which is the next large world economy, they have stated that in the next 10 years, 20% of the Chinese people will be multimillionaires. That means almost 450 million Chinese will be millionaires. They are not Christians, they are Buddhists. The Japanese are Shintoists. Those in Indonesia and Malaysia are Muslims. It's not about praising God and hallelujah and a great thank you, Jesus. It's about possessing an understanding as to how things work.
Did you hear that? What? Asia. Shekrobi to say South Korea. Just me person make Ghanaians go and do the exercise. Africa, mumi yenya nkoye exercise. Shekrobi to say South Korea. Now what share to say small boy in the North Korea. Now ubi say. She Ghana, for example. Krobi to say Malaysia. Krobi to say Singapore. See ye shemupa in terms of takeoff of development and mineral resources. And you're mafeni you. You're saying. Singapore. What is wrong with us? Now, it looks like our slave masters are gone. However, it appears as though they understand our way of doing things. Wamuko, but I say wamuti you may be ase. One, wamuti kwanya ye first one ye politicking. Wamuti ye new may be ase to say our self-style politicking. Wamuti ye corruption, wamuti ase. Hey, wamuti ye nepotism nasiye. Hey, wamuti ase ye cronism nasiye. Odi ase ebiom wamuti ase how we loot the state coffers. Yes. Oh, so ejaya hokoye no. Womode Africa de maye no. They were thinking say Africa be hunyansa mpenimfo ne bedwene. At least me see your calculation Ibrahim from since 1865 this is our time how many centuries in eno mokoye. E braban and African leadership wonamabo amaye. But when him saying no, womukoye no they were at the back shore. They were just watching us. But in as much as say ye corrupt. Ye hun I am a classmate or a minia or a me wafaba or me say aha ye form ko she adwumanem. What you say? Ni mo krono. Our level of wickedness. Bone ashe ma bone yen seno yen wuno e yaban adwuma yen seno e yaban adwuma mfansi ukoso mfansi no aban adwuma yen so yes yen didim na de won say wo enne meyi mfoni bi a kire wo esi wo Ghana uko Nigeria the same uko South Africa the same mayenche politician bi enne sesi ase de ne kwa koto nsawom ubenyi nipa mo mako ehimfa Supreme Court so mo ko boni pa ne chidom say politician a wodi Ghana sika o me se wo benya nipa mo magye twi agitrada Supreme Court say ye ma kwame ye mfa ne nkoto. Meanwhile we di me no mienu taxpayer ube me ya chiro. It goes on in Ghana, it goes on in Nigeria, it goes on in South Africa. Yeah, this South African saying former president in Venice, yeah, didn't kwakotum. She nipa sorry was South Africa so mo ntiase. But when him abrof no mo tiase, and they are taking it very cool with us. African leadership. Take a listen to this. Let me perceive how they understand our way of life, and they have taken it cool with us. Why they are cool is that they are also feeding on our negative tendencies of doing things anyhow. They feed on it for survival. You think I'm lying? Listen to him.
Africa's politics have fallen into the hands of elites, as the Nigerians would call them. These are a class of people who are pure business politicians, and business and politics go together in Africa. You cannot stand as a poor man. I came across a wonderful example the other day from Kenya, where a man who cycled around on a bicycle was trying to get himself elected, and the people just laughed at him, and they say, "You've only got a bicycle. What can you do for us? We need a big man with a big car with money. That's the politician we need to." So there's this mentality, which I think has allowed a very small group of people to take over those countries politically, but also economically. And that's why you have something like, I think the World Bank says, between 60 and 70% of Africa's capital shifted out of the continent. It's in banks in Europe and Asia and maybe America as well. But these people just do what the colonialists did, which was suck the wealth out and shift it overseas. And until that changes, that is, until there's a new generation or even a revolution that actually takes power back to African people, I think those problems, that lack of development, will continue. The answer has been, well, why should we invest in Africa as outsiders if the rich Africans don't invest in Africa? And that's been the case up until now. But I think it's changing. I think there is African capital flowing back into Africa, not just from remittances from African diasporas living overseas. I mean, 20 billion a year until recently. Not sure which way it's going to go now. But also some of the big men who are very, very rich men indeed are beginning to say, actually, maybe I can invest in Nigeria and do better than I can by investing in New York or in Switzerland or somewhere.
Did you hear that? Assembly or Kaya when a narrative as to say, Sike wa Africa ebeba back and back na di Okaya, I'm scared. Or say power bet me about Africa, then it looks like say there must be that of a revolution that will bring power back to the Africans. Did you hear that? So, when you see a seemingly military coups in Africa and other places, it shows that there are external forces sponsoring all these coups. You don't get the drive. Now, you know what? Before, say, when mobile revolutions take place, and yes, no, they sit at far, they sit at the shore, then they cause that revolution by way of sponsoring one of our own to be doing those revolutions. Have you seen how sad, how destitute Africa will look like? Now, on the larger scale, I want us to listen to this researcher. His account of Africa today, Africa in the future, if there is. If I say we see a research away, the account or the Mai said who Africa ne, any Africa in the future, if there is going to be. Listen to him carefully. This is Africa for you.
Africa is beautiful, but it's not just about the beauty. Aside from the breathtaking nature, Africa is endowed with a lot of natural resources. 30% of the world's known minerals are in Africa. From diamonds in South Africa, coltan in Congo, copper in Zambia, gold in Ghana, uranium in Niger, and massive oil reserves in Nigeria and Libya, Africa is without a doubt a wealthy continent.
Zimbabwe! Welcome to the Rwanda. Sierra Leone is a blessed country.
But when you turn on the TV, the potential is different from the reality. What you see are images of starving kids, collapsed infrastructure, and a horrible living condition. So what is the problem?
It's about the system. Don't be fooled. When you see a black person holding up the system, he's even more dangerous than a white person. And do you know why he's more dangerous than a white person? Because if I see a white person holding up an exploitative system against me, it's very easy for me. I'm able to know just why our colonial struggles were able to go so clearly. Because we could see the enemy and we knew that this is not your land. What are you doing here? You need to carry yourselves back to Europe. But when they went and they got replaced by their black versions, we were confused. That is neocolonialism. And the black version continued the exact system that their white counterparts left behind. You must understand that. Because if you allow that to confuse you, we will not be free.
Hello? Yes, Thunder. What are you doing, man? You're wasting time. We need you in Africa to fire some of our leaders. Yes, I mean, how can Zambia have one of the largest copper reserves in the world, but 60% of its population still live under poverty and unemployed? You're surprised? I'm surprised too. Listen, copper is used in power generation, building construction, and car manufacturing. But none of these things happens in Zambia. They only extract the copper and take it to other countries.
Everything around Butundo belonged to the Swiss mining company, Multi Glencore.
And leave Zambians in poverty and pollution.
Children suffer the most from this severe environmental pollution.
The boy couldn't breathe and had pain in his chest, and he started bleeding from his nose.
And that is why we need you now to come and fire our leaders. Thunder, please come and fire some of our African leaders. Yes, we don't have time, man. They are destroying the continent. Please come quickly, please. Nigeria. Africa's largest crude oil producer and the most populous nation with the people of African descent in the whole world, does not refine its own oil. Nigeria exports crude oil and imports refined petrol. Listen, this means that Nigeria's crude oil is actively creating employment in other countries, while millions of Nigerians are unemployed and living in poverty. It was Nelson Mandela who said that until Nigeria gets its act right, the African continent will continue to suffer. Okay, are you angry because of Nigeria's crude oil? Let me blow your mind. I know many of you like chocolate, but do you know that there are chances that the chocolate you had today came from the cocoa bean in West Africa? Because 70% of the world's cocoa bean comes from the African countries of Ivory Coast, Ghana, Nigeria, and Cameroon. But surprisingly, none of these countries is a top producer of chocolate. But every day we spend billions of dollars to import chocolate. It's the same thing. The way Nigeria's crude oil is being exported is the way we export our cocoa to import refined goods. As these resources keep going out to power other economies, this is how unemployment and poverty keeps growing.
The origin of this cashew is illegal alarm. Now they are taking it to different countries now. We have no machine here, we have no, the federal government is not assisting us and the state governments. If we have the machine, all these things could have not going out. They are taking our resources to the outsiders. So we are losing, we are not making, and it's them that are making.
I can go on giving you other examples and talk about other problems, but this video will be too long. So let's talk about the solutions. You see, I'm a big advocate for the people of African descent all over the world to come back to Africa to invest their resources, their expertise, their knowledge and experiences in different sectors of the African economy. But to be honest, if we do not get leadership right, no matter their investments, our growth will be slow and insignificant. And time is a luxury we cannot afford. So the fastest way for us to grow is to fix leadership. And leadership cannot be fixed if we as individuals do not fix our minds. Let me explain.
This man you see was a two-term governor of a state in Nigeria. He was sentenced to 12 years in prison for diverting over 8 billion naira of the state funds into a private account. Barely 6 months after his conviction, he managed to get out of jail. Now that sounds bad, but what is worse is this. When he got out of jail, he was welcomed like a hero. This man pleaded guilty for stealing over $250 million when he was a state governor. He was sentenced to 13 years in prison and he served only 4 years. When he returned, he was also welcomed like a hero. This man right here is the current serving governor of a state. He was caught on camera taking $5 million bribe from a contractor. Even with this evidence, the people still supported him and made him a two-term governor.
Now you can see that it's impossible to get quality leadership if we don't build a society of quality individuals. The king is nothing without the kingmaker. And in this case, we are the kingmakers. We the people give them the power they possess. Until we build our minds to look beyond religious and tribal sentiments, we will continue to have leaders who will steal public funds and open the gates to foreigners to take our resources while we continue to struggle. Our biggest problem is ignorance, so that is why you have to share this video, because the more enlightened Africans are, the better our chances of building a better Africa.
Did we hear that? What a Obekai said last week, Ghana Speaks, Saturday. Na me ka say mize until say Ghana ye see and fix it. Yeah, fix it no. Me bo nioma maku and song the 7 cardinal points. Say until see betimi a fix it no, we must be there socially oriented. We must be disciplined. What is an abranti neka? Or say until say Africa a bit me hiding. Akoyenim putting it together. We need to renew our minds. Always say Europe one more dam to say, or more dam sao. Sorry and namka quenum ye no tan. Bonia share massetrum. Now, I last video na here they say against this backdrop, whether say Africa be konenim. The tendency, the negative tendencies militating against the continent is when we have not decided to renew our minds and be socially oriented. It comes with a Ghanaian like this woman doing something you would not love to see. Watch her.
A former diamond made that sorry pan with some wine pan discover and a wine pan a baby before. Netri modern pen in salad or babatoma mouthful and watch it don't touch me no watching the whole senior. And your mum was and wanted them for some man upon to Musa, mammy a day. Unim venegant and snare the old rabbins, winning the wedding no honemas. Ye didn't more about you. And Mary baby did you and a Ghana dear. South Africa, the continent on its own, and imagining one, Mentiasi, a dream fee pay. A former diamond made that sorry pan with some wine pan discover and a wine pan a baby before. Netri modern pen in salad or babatoma mouthful and watch it don't touch me no watching the whole senior. And your mum was and wanted them for some man upon to Musa, mammy a day. Unim venegant and snare the old rabbins, winning the wedding no honemas. Ye didn't more about you. And Mary baby did you and a Ghana dear. South Africa, the continent on its own, and imagining one, Mentiasi, a dream fee pay.
Cabbage kakra bedio. Cabbage kakra. See the begu emosu. se ye be ne den oni edi o hwe o mami what the seminar ya motu ne den don't touch me the den and what they posa cabbage. Can you imagine the chemical in the soap no what they posa cabbage o wi awa in the kama or the ababi obakone bia na e watch even the si na whatever it is o wi na waka che me fa cabbage ni kakra nwo na ma o say I fa wo na ma me that's all or the yare e pia so ama nti sa soap ni mu yare ko wo yam a ade a chen yesi wenya cancer of the liver wenya cirrhosis yesi wenya whatever all kinds of strange yare wabo e de ato so na me bawo nti wan fa seminar an horo sa cabbage a nti cabbage enye adwumada maka kire opemeze Ghana Africa eka ho yare a eye yema Africa Ghana Nigeria South Africa Burkina Faso Togo celery all over Africa yentimi developing enye skin yare o is here is the mind our brain our thinking process has been obstructed here the Europeans today are chopping one currency Africa yesika na yetunidin sen besine the entire Africa as a continent under AU we metimi discuss the could reason na bisaho if 70% of cocoa 70% of cocoa is the total resource and I said the total component of the world and yet not Ghana yet and not Ivory Coast and here the leading producer of the main chocolate. Go out there and check a bar of chocolate cost how much? Ghana Cocoa Board. We are part 1 Wednesday the part 2 bebro we are lifting the bar going beyond fix Ghana and demonstration we see and fix it Ghana no me pa another demonstrators are mubabe jina mubeko demonstration all over Africa continent no mobile demonstration in Nigeria Ghana South Africa all over Africa fix it and no demonstration I mean show na nya Ghana dio no enya Ghana dio Africa, the failed continent. How do we fix it? This has been Ghana Speaks, of course, brought to you by Awos Unisex Boutique. Bomodiana call everything about dressing. Occasion be said Awode Kobiana. Awos Unisex Boutique will dress you from head to toe. No one more perfume, papebi, Emma Hosa, Eddie, and Woody Go home. Container wope or weaving, be beer suit. Leather, belts, everything, quality and authentic Italian shoes as well as tailor-made African clothing. Nina Odebema Frawos Unisex Boutique was 0244 649 379 and 0234 885 of course 042. This has been Ghana Speaks with Kweku Annan.
I promise to be faithful.
Great, welcome back. We've done so far 22 minutes gone past the hour 9. This is a seed show tonight. I am Kweku, and I'm your investigative journalist, and I host this show. My guest tonight is going to be Director of Operations Fixing the Country Movement, Hobson Yelvi Adoye Menene Beshem Komanase. But until that, Dr. Mensa Semefe Druima. With him. First one is Sameng Retman Herbal Powder. Obi yare defi stroke asam na making. Oye aji insem krao. Kope Korea Dr. Mensa Chira Kwan betcho the following places I'll be in it. Sameng Retman powder and now so say Samenko capsules and a fighting cocoa. Now when him Ghana ha he Yedrian and Ranam no be Kasazimo, which Ghana ha Yedrian and say Makumako say 5 or 4. And Adria Minoka say Metimi aka say about 60% if not more Ghanaians umuna across umudi die fufu nkwan abenkwan na nkate nkwan anaso so umudi benku anaso say umudi apesie ana nkonkonte bibisa ewe ni nanso starch nkwan koko eni yen esi apene no ehwo duru na mede ama no Sameng men's capsules and memman bebre shisha trouser belt bosso kama but wontimi fire agoprama no so no why lose ne na no kra yira Sameng black powder near for detoxification and so be huru uyam na uyam etimi ada na Sameng ointment venzen ointment no say for all skin diseases winim Dr. Mensa se ko ha headquarters no Kumasi Kutri opposite Guinness Depot obenya bi wo Takrade for nko secondary college Medina Bra building we mu netuha ubenya bia wa sunyane ubenya no municipal hospital hono a kaswa for no ebenya no school ni nchen senior SHS Kofrodua for no nko o slaughterhouse wo dunko ofen ko Solar FM ena wo sehwedwena se akọ Adomko store na wo takwa ko Dr. Forsen ho friend 0271173551 if you hear Europa Lake na Abanewe, but Franco Trading Enterprise, your leading mobile phone accessories and electronic retail outlets. So some ganjros Europa Lake no you view, but still discounts at an India manasun to Opa a original Samsung, original iPhone, original Neumann laptops, of course TV ranging from 30 to 55 inch. Or say bre for Franco no or no area or the Neumann or the Beko amount. Friend with 0246422338 and at 055-593-39311. Franco Trading so bit me so call Google App Store and Play Store download and I say call the website www.francotrading.com. Franco Trading still a phone papa fee and Albania now. Many GP1 herbal beverage for Edins also a way and a company we London headquarters no worldwide management for one more London a drewy need to move the immune system booster a sense of support to energy level no only science so a cleanse blood no a supported the prostate I think so a bebwama arthritis in your no and so active GP1 for say brain so anywhere not in London Ube friend number na plus 447424534161. Now, Ghana ha Kumasi Edikan 0244934143 and 0243146172. Encrying Ubenyan wo 0596 056332 and 0249113750 and 0277521622 and now so UK Wankasa straight 0790350446 United States inside US 016147439595 Canada for straight line 016476800402 Afis also with me Kumase Ubinyano Ubeko Wuntumi TV and our radio premises or and so say Asukwa and so Promise Herba or Yerepa Radio Edum na oneno enkudi enkomo. For WhatsApp message in the bra on Ghana Speaks any fixing the country movements me no more ever be di enkomo. I am Director of Operations Hobson Yelvi Adoye Ewo Studio has say many Hobson Air Sham Command say Yelvi. Yes, sir. Na wapo mo ti saying.
Nyankopa domboko.
Great. I have the adomene patapana na edite ahase na wo hono enema e ko saying.
Nyankopa dom bibia boko.
Na we need. Yeah. Me pesa wo share say free ha. Now ene me pesa ye sign ye pesa ye ade bi wa ha. Erebi or hide with a different identity. Now, sa erawe why story afa nipa bebre hu o man mu. Why bi afa mpanimfo bebre a wo mo aban we mu. Notably eye ora Samia Oku why story afa no ho. John Boadu why story afa no ho. Kweku mi amete why story afa na na minim da. Papa hopes ni why story afa no ho. Nipa bebre and still counting. But intelligently or pretty as covert with a different identity. But nipa bebre su nim say Sani Rawe and Oshesha sa story echi. Na Hobson is on the beat on that particular woman any kwanya wafa so or yes story di gugan and penifoni bi anymore say. Hobson me besa wo sha say free ho.
Yo me da say.
Oye Rabe ya.
Arabia what Germany.
Oh, Germany no.
Germany no tie. Crow was in a from Wiesbaden.
Okay.
That was Hessen. I just say utimi hu say just say oko ho no. Won hye da nya ne nkrata kranwe.
Oh sir. And what say Ghana mpini for?
Yeah. Na answer na me sha se no. Enra. Na me okuma se. Ti me ko ni fie. Oh, Breman.
You didn't come on here, no?
You do.
Hey, and then I.
Me catch you say, my digging.
My
digging and gaza. Yet me coffee. In fact, me cocoto, me coy na ne mother pie. Timito, then you are more catch a friend nat. Not ne mama, me chamunina, sabre, say.
No, we are aware from addition.
Me catch all, say, and the more too. Now, because of our baby home. Just say bomb na game de bande no. A very do so that.
But I see exposing.
Exposing there, yes. But bomb na gasa no very reserve kakra. Because of my minity or your for just say obunu ho. Na wo hwe se de enkomo no call ye na assurance am man no. Na me mpese me yi. But mama, se wutie mi a. Wo ba no asa create fake account.
Ghana for muntie ni yo. Mo social media hono a mo di boni asem way honorable Kwame Agyapong akapen. Social media na abrofo ni de ya de papa. Ghana for yegu abrochimem ebinom especially London for no. Mo da muslim do be di atama say nipa identity. But won say we ye be exposing it. The same way the rest of you mo be hu kwanya de mo be.
Akwa bi Orlando, wo de me mako halfway. Yes, so the GhanaCelebrities.com. Mako halfway.
I know what anything they can hide.
Anna, free na. In fact, was sending messages gra apa mirachewa.
Oh, sir.
And ade. As so wa create different fake account to be. What did dimatem?
Accounts we.
What did dimatem? Me a teacher you. Me tried 20 years. Construction. Sabi ready wo test 1 2 the ebe to aso bia no de tro no ba bia fa to ayi bia me kampa me hu se kokwa na ayi ni the construction so hu de je no yeti ne ya no ye se amanfo asene no text message no a screenshot to de ba yina yazan oboa ono ana ye sa de no so hu de bibi wo me kan obeda no ho so eti wo jaji bia ba beto hodom na se odo de create a I know say e ono ankasa na a create. Now this lady, your friend Rahel Bediako.
But on social media no or deciding
on social media no what they those called celebs.
Mantini.
Those called celebs. Like I said, those called celebrities. I know what you are celebrating also. And then celebs. So what accounts by 7 or more. Or the yes I don't know. Now no be nim identity. Obia nim nipa no she say na say. Na the picture no
ana so on the screens you know Irano na the picture
first picture no ye be ko sa ye be ko ni sa eti wa share sa account na say
okay
na what the hwe nipa 3 me akasa personally say because of this girl into omawari agu I'm telling you nipa 3 and me akoma na ba fam last Friday heat bi am de kasa e dem pesa akoma na ba fam na amanfo enya ade ne ye ono an ejina ho no so on dey no na wo twa de na ono ankasa twa fa ho no no de ato hodom no aye comment bi wase as if we say obi na de abre no no aye say or pray some kind of defense bi ni ade sadi we ye nim o di ase sa azan we no we know nieti abeye we ni say enkrofo bi mpese wo mudin be babonten the kind of blackmailing wo ye no
ultimately
no blackmailing krofo eti o yes a otimi negotiate na wa create mobile money account o wa ya no watu ato mama no eno no dey making money. I can tell you, I know some party officers are this girl just say wa ma omotete what you say wa create adonasi so be na tested ya no that enti nipa no test ade ne bre no odo ni page o de to hoye yi just say o na obefa so a eno am ka kire do ma me say nyankopɔ de ma ba ho no so say be na man for ye just say nipa bebre
we have more pictures of
pictures na doso enti say bo man ba ayi video no dey mu hold on ye dey no be ye last ayi bi
mo my pictures ni enhwere na
hold the video on
obia Germany for mo hwe ni ye ni din no
Rahel Bediako
okay
our Wiesbaden or mo ben Frankfurt or no mo sa any ade me no wo ka say